Hello everyone, class is now in session. We shall be taking roll call. I've realized as of recent that things have gotten a bit stale, as if it were. You know, I mean, I've just been so gosh darn busy, I haven't been able to do any events. We've gotten into a slump. You know, and I figured, you know, what are better than stakes? High stakes, right? So, what is one thing that creates a high stake? A little bit of, how would you put it? What adjective would you use? Oh, stranger's not here. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you for, thank you. All right, everybody, just start saying I in chat, you know. And you can't speak up. Oh, sure, teach. Pulls up, seat, kicks feet on desk. Thank you, Cookery. Please get comfortable. You know, high stakes. Now I'm hungry. No. I just mean, you know, we need to instill a little fear in here. You know, people are placing bets about when I'm supposed to get here. You know, before stream even starts. I've been slacking, you guys. You guys just think you can walk all over me. That's not gonna happen anymore. Oh, yep, there we go. All right, we got Egrich. Okay, writing down Egrich. We got Aaron. Hello, Aaron. Sterling J. Cyberman. Gaming Bat. Okay, we got Shadow Damon. Bobby. Okay. Cobalt Coyote. Shogo. Ty Marshall. Okay. Nice. Iron Piedmont. All right. A manager. Thane, are you back sassing the professor right now? I'm not your manager. I'm your professor. Cyberman. Oh, Cyberman said I twice. I guess he's here twice. Girl One Strange is here. Okay, Thane is here. Thane is present. Arion B, yes. Actually, I have to read some donations. Natasha's been a member for 13 months. Thank you so much, Natasha, for your contribution. She said, don't ever change. You're perf, hun. I'm making a killing on the bets. Gosh dang. People be making monetary value off of me. Off of my likeness. Okay, Thor is here. Thank you, Thor, for your presence. Lightning21 is here. Thank you. Alright, we're real quick. We'll read some of our lovely contributors. Ty Marshall donated and said, hope you had a great Thanksgiving. I don't forget to tweet. Ah, yes. Thank you, Ty Marshall. Thank you for the reminder. Arirambi donated and said, last night I got a cut from the blister pack of my peppermint. You got cut by a peppermint? Granted, they do sometimes get sharp. I'll give you that. It says, was mad for a while. I'd be mad too if my peppermint attacked me. I'd be very, very angry. I don't remember where I left off. I know I see Demon Lord's here. Hello, Demon Lord. Thank you for being present. Is Mr. Smee here, our other mod, or is he absent? Or is he tardy? Usually he's very tardy. So we'll put him down as tardy. Tardy. Oh, Natasha's here. Natasha, thank you. Thank you for being here, Natasha. The Greater Scope Villain is here. Hello. Alpha Buck has been a member for 12 months. Thank you so much. And said, a whole year of yeetdom feels good. You know, doesn't it feel good? Being a part of the Wholesome Yeets is one of the great privileges in life. Hey, he may be tardy. He's tardy? Alright, we will write that down as tardy. Mr. Smee is very, very, very... We'll put like 3 varies. Very, very, very tardy. Ari Rombi donated and said, my peppermint tablet I meant. Oh! Okay. Peppermint tablet. Alright, well. We'll give the peppermint tablet a detention. Have you forgotten someone? Mr. Whatupon, yes, you are present too. I didn't know if you said I. Sorry, things are going by really fast. Quinn McGill is here. Awesome. This is a great turnout, you guys. We had a great turnout today for non-existent class where you'll probably learn nothing, but that's fine because we're all here. Oh, Shogo. Shogo has been a member for 13 months. I need to start making some more badges. Said, I hung up a mistletoe in our house hallway, and now every time I walk under it with one of my cats, I give him like a billion kisses. It's great. That's cute. That's cute. I wish my cat... Well, actually, my cat Milo will let me kiss him. That's the only... I mean, but like, if I ever try to like pet him or approach him, he will run away. It's very touch and go with him. He only likes to be kissed when he wants to be kissed, you know? Which, fair enough. I let Milo make his decisions. Cyberman donated and said, happy belated Thanksgiving, Katori. I hope you had a good one. So, seen any funny shows on Netflix lately? Also, I tagged you in some fan art I made to honor your old drawings. Best artwork I've seen. Also, I got you the plug you need for your mic too. Oh yes, I saw that. Thank you so much. And what's a funny kid song you like and why? I like the Goofy Goober song from SpongeBob. That's always fun. And I don't know. I haven't really found any funny shows on Netflix lately. However, I have been watching Gilmore Girls, which it's nice. It's a mundane show. Nothing too exciting. Sometimes it's funny. Thane donated and said, hello, Katori. How have you been? Got a new job and starting in 2 days. Congratulations, Thane. Very, very good. Very good. Said, P.S. Please, in case you were nervous about it, take your time with the commission. I know, I'm so sorry. Actually, just to let you know, I have it recorded. You know, the people who have me for commission right now, everything is recorded. I just have to edit it. So I promise it is in the works. I apologize. I guess if any, just you know, if anybody does commission me right now, when the commissions do open back up, it might take longer than it says, but I promise it will always get to you. It never, I'm not just gonna like not do it. I promise I will. I am a woman of my word. Iron Piedmont donated and said, hi, Professor Wholesome. I hope your day was well. Well, thank you so much, Iron. I very much appreciate that. So today marks officially 2 years since I started attending the streams. Thank you for putting up with my tomfoolery. Also, something Baldur's Gate 3. Am I cool yet? Well, I don't know, Iron Piedmont. Who's your favorite character of Baldur's Gate? If you can answer that question, you will be very, very cool. But no, yeah. I actually recently have not played much Baldur's Gate. I've been so busy. Which is really, really sad. Really, really sad. Ty Marshall donated and said Captain Hook is bossing him around. Ah, dang. It's fine. I'm just taking this class to fill out my slots anyhow. Hey! Mr. Smee, we will not tolerate that kind of disrespect here in Wholesome class. Are we going to be handing out demerits today? Demerits? Actually, I really don't even know. Like, what does detention look like? Like, I'm actually, because then that means if we start doing detention, then I'm actually gonna have to be present for detention. So it's like I'm also in detention. So, I mean, what real consequences are we gonna have here? I guess it's just more just, hearsay at this point. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, yes, I'm here, but have you forgotten a donation of someone? Oh no, I'm sorry, did I miss your donation, Mr. Wanapon? I deeply apologize. Sorry, I was kind of going off in the beginning, like a little bit too much. You know, we had to spice things up a bit, people. I've been so busy, there've been no events, so I thought, you know, we need something, we need a little something to, you know, kick off the stream a little bit, you know. I see some people got kicked. Also, we're always going, I promise. For some reason, YouTube likes to kick you guys out. I guess they're the disgusting principal. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, good evening, Kantori. Are you okay? Yes, I'm okay. I'm very busy. I actually brought down a bagel with me because I didn't finish my bagel. But that's alright. Tyrion Draken donated and said, a whole year of Wholesome Crew. Yay. Congratulations. A lot of people are reaching a whole year. That's crazy. So, yeah, eventually we might have to make a badge for 2 years. That's gonna be nuts. Or maybe we'll make it for like a year and 6 months. We'll like try to do another 6-month marker, but I'm not sure what to make it look like. I already made like a holy badge. The Holy Wholesome badge is what I called it. Bobby donated and said, oh no, has been a member for 12 months, pardon me, and said, wait, I've been a member for a year trying to think of something funny. Are you winning, Thor? Also, Professor, is there any homework? You know what? Bobby, I'm gonna let today be, we're not having homework over the weekend this time, you know, I'll cut everybody some slack, alright? There will be a quiz on Tuesday, so do keep that in mind. Detention, I'll activate some neurons of some people here. Well, gosh dang, well, that's what I was saying, Thane, like, I mean, I don't think, like, if we do detention, I'm also gonna have to supervise that detention. It's not like I go and have a vacation somewhere while, like, my students are in detention. Like, I have to also be, so I'm actually getting detention myself. I'm punishing myself. So. Garrick Anderson donated and said, ooh, more eating ASMR. No, absolutely not. No, I'm not. We're gonna mute when I take bites. It's just a bagel with strawberry cream cheese. Indeed, indeed it is. Leo Hunter, member for 13 months, said, man, it feels so good since I started watching your videos. Thanks for the content, Katori. Also, 13 months of being a member, time really does fly. It does fly. It's absolutely crazy how, like, much time flies. Iron Piedmont's been a donated, my apologies, and said, the Run One is my favorite Baldur's Gate character. Haven't played it yet, unfortunately. Not sure if I'm really gonna spend $60 on it or not. Am I still allowed in the club? Did you just call my most favorite woman, one of my most favorite women in the whole world that doesn't really exist in real life, but exists fictionally? She is my shining star. She's the reason I get up in the morning every day. Her smile makes me want to live again, you know? It brings a little spark to your life. Literally, she literally will spark things on fire. Karlach, our beautiful Karlach. She's red like a strawberry, and I love strawberries. But yeah, her name's Karlach. So you know, if you like, hey. I mean, you don't have to spend money on things you don't want to spend money on. I'd recommend it highly because I really love it. I commend the game. They had like over 248 voice actors. They have multiple soundtracks for like different battles, like almost like there was like different battling music for like different areas. It's so cool. But anyways, I won't rant about it. But yes. Natasha donated and said, I'll handle detention. I'm good at keeping people in line. Grabs a discipline stick. All right, guys. That's awesome. You know what, Natasha? Thank you. You get a gold star, Natasha. You get a gold star today. I don't have any gold stars here to hand out, but, you know, we'll just pretend. You get a gold star. Natasha gets a gold star today. She'll be handling detention. Ugh. Well, I kick back and relax. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, well, anyway, I had a turkey drumstick for dinner last Thursday, as well as watch the movie Freebirds. Hey, you know what? We watched Freebirds too on Thanksgiving, funnily enough. My mama, she thought about it. She said, hey, there's that one movie about the turkeys we should watch. And we were like, I don't know. But we watched it. It was actually pretty good. It was a cute movie. And then the next day we watched Jack and Jill because we forgot that movie also took place around Thanksgiving. So that was funny. Let's see. Cyberman, oh, thank you for the rose, Cyberman. Ty donated and said, got a thank you card for the charity I donated for you. Awesome, congratulations. Thank you so much for donating to charity, Ty. That is a very good deed. Very good deed indeed. I guess Thor is writing the test. Ooh, the Cobalt Coyote's been a member for 1 month and said, everyone else is going on a year of membership, but I can only say I have 1 month. I feel like a character introduced in the 7th season of the show. Hey, you know what? Whether you're a veteran or you're new or whatever, we're always happy to have everybody here. And you've definitely made your mark, Cobalt, don't you worry. You've been doing some amazing animations. So, you know, I mean, hey, you know, no shame at no matter what month you are at. I was gonna say member you are at, which doesn't make any sense. Natasha donated and said, BRB, painting myself red and getting horns. Oh my gosh, you guys, it's happening. Oh my gosh. Dude, I swear to God. If I ever meet a Karlach cosplayer, I'm gonna get so freaking excited. Like, I'd want to cosplay Karlach myself, but I know it just won't look good because, like, Karlach is a huge woman. Like, huge. And, like, I'm not huge. Like, even if I tried to beef myself up, like, I'm short. It's just, she needs to be tall. And I'm not trying to say, I mean, obviously you can cosplay whoever you want to cosplay. Like, it doesn't matter. But for me personally, like, if I just feel like I couldn't do it. I wouldn't be able to honor her in the correct way. So, dang. Aaron donated and said, Lizelle, enough said. Hey, my homie Lizelle. Dude, you know what? Me and Lizelle are on such a wavelength right now. We are such homies that whenever I talk to her, she's like, you know, like, what ails you? Or is there something troubling you? Or, like, what can I do for you? And I'm like, oh, Lizelle, thank you for asking. Oh my gosh. Like, Asterion doesn't even ask me that. My own freaking fake boyfriend on Baldur's Gate doesn't even ask me how I'm doing. Freaking Lizelle does. She's the true homie. You know, maybe I made a wrong decision somewhere. You know what? Maybe I made the wrong choice during the tiefling party, you know? But that's fine. I will live with my mistakes. Mr. Shmee's been a member for 13 months and said, does Mario RPG dance? Ayo, I don't know what that looks like, but I can imagine. And it says, also, did you know that Karlach has a teddy bear sitting outside her tent called Clive? Yes! Yes, I do. It's so cute. I actually got a teddy bear because I wanted to kind of like have us be twinsies. So I got a teddy bear to put in my camp, but then I forgot to take it out. And then so now it's lost forever because I'm now in Act 3. So the teddy bear's like lost somewhere in the wild. But I do have 2 owl teddy bears, and Me and Asterion both have those at our campsites. And I decided to put them, I decided to keep everything for Act 3, because after I left Act 1 to Act 2, like I knew like some stuff in your camp got lost, and so I waited till I got to Act 3, because I know that anything I put in the camp won't disappear, because this is like the last act, so. But yes, I did know that. It's very cute. I love it. I love it. I have my own teddy bear. Garrick Anderson donated and said, wasn't Luke Skywalker red one in Star Wars? If anything, that should be a compliment to Karlak. She's #1 tiefling in all our hearts. Karlak is #1 tiefling in all our hearts. Also, but Damon's cool too. All right, you guys, Damon's also really great. Gosh, you know what? I love Damon. I really want Damon and Karlak to date. All right, like, I think they're so cute together. Just saying. Ty Marshall donated and said, if you want a prefect, I take it. Oh, I totally forgot about prefix. I always thought that was just like a Harry Potter thing, but evidently it's like an actual, like it's like part of the schooling system in England, right? Like, is that a thing? I don't want to like assume, because I really actually have no idea, but I think it is. I didn't know if it was just a Harry Potter thing when I was a kid. But yeah, sure. Shadow Demon has been a member for 13 months. My gosh, we have a lot of 13th monther here's. It says, I won't rant about it. She says right after ranting about how she simps for Karlak. Listen, Karlak is so cool. She's like the coolest big sister, man. Like, I am the big sister, all right, in my family. I'm the oldest. So, like, I've never had a big sister. So, like, if I had a big sister, I'd want it to be Karlak, you know? She's just so cool. It's like what you aspire to be. Cyberman donated and said, Professor Gatori, will I extra credit for the roses? Will I get extra credit for the roses? I mean, roses are nice, Cyberman, but that's bribery. Extra credit is done through work. So perhaps, you know, maybe we'll have an extra credit assignment. You know, do a wholesome deed. A wholesome deed shall get you extra credit. But guaranteed, what deems as a wholesome deed? That's very subjective. I'll get back to you on that. Ba-da-bum. Let me see. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What is this? I went to go click on, I was gonna click on Ko-fi to look at the donations, and I instead clicked on Twitter, and I saw a photo was sent, so I was like, what's this? I look at it. Natasha, are these like, who are these cosplayers? This is amazing. There's legit a Karlak cosplayer. That's amazing. And it's Lizelle, my homie Lizelle. My homie. Absolutely W's here, you guys. Alright, let me read some of the donations. Let's see. Okay. Thane donated and said, so, what are we learning today, Professor Katori? Does it make Mama Tori the principal? Listen, you guys, I think Mama Tori would make a great principal, but I feel like she'd go a little bit easy on you guys, so we gotta find a new principal. I don't know, maybe I'm the principal. I don't know. I haven't decided yet. We will think about it. What are we learning today? That's a good question. You know, I probably should have thought ahead about that. You know, being a professor and all, you probably should be teaching things. You know what? Today's just, you know what? Today's like one of those cool days in school. Like, you know, the days where the teacher's like so tired that they flip on the television and then they call it like a free day. We'll do one of those. We'll do one of those, you know. We'll learn more on Tuesday. We'll learn more on Tuesday. Today we're learning about the importance of Karlak. Let's see. Oh, wait, hold up. Grim donated and said, if you want to see some good Baldur's Gate 3 cosplay, I can send you some pics if you're interested. P.S. If you play as Karlak, she daydreams about kissing Damon. Ayo, that's so cute! Oh, I love that. That's great. I love it. I love it. I don't really fangirl for many romances, you know? It's just not my thing, but that is adorable. That is adorable. Let's see. Ty, thank you for the rose. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. No, I guess that's not true, Dark. Yeah, I guess giving roses to the teacher is a wholesome act. So yeah, that's really hard to say. Grim donated and said, P.S. Hope you're well. Thank you, Grim. I hope you are well too. Garrick Anderson donated and said, I remember a Thanksgiving episode of Swamp People. Some have turkey dinners, others have traditional Louisiana cuisine like crayfish, squirrel, or gator. Interesting. I mean, yeah, I mean, I think Thanksgiving you can eat whatever you want, you know, as long as it's kind of like, you know, it's like a get-together dinner. You know, you eat with people that you care about. Natasha donated and said, their handle is in the picture, but it's... Oh, I'm such an idiot. I didn't even read it. It's Kaneki Cosplay. They also do Vi and Kate. That's super cool. Cyberman said, does buying your 2 of your stuff on the throne counts? I'm fine. I feel like it's bad though. Like, I don't want it. Like, that almost seems like a pay to win. Like, I'd feel bad being like, you must buy the stuff on the throne to get extra credit. That's not true. You can get extra credit other ways. But sure, fine. We'll give you extra credit for that. Alright, Oh, deputy head teacher reporting for duty, apparently. Principals are called head teachers here. Interesting. Oh, okay. Guess the mods are deputy head teachers. Gonna enforce the discipline? Good, because I'm feeling rather lazy today. Oh dear. Bobby. Bobby, do you have a 4-parter, Bobby? Gosh dang. Bobby donated 4 times, and I think it's... Who are we being? Oh my gosh, I'm gonna need... Gosh, I've been talking so much. Already, like, in the last... It's only been 27 minutes? Holy smokes. I'm in trouble. Hold on. Ugh. I don't know why. Maybe it's because I really haven't taken a breath, you know? I think my throat is like, hey, hey, Katori, you gotta, like, chill there for a sec. Okay. Oh, dear God. Okay, what does Bobby have in store for us? Is this another SpongeBob quote? It's like the Christmas time one? I think it is. I think it is. I think it is. Hey, yo! That's so cool. That's so cool. I love the cosplays, Natasha. Those are great. Alright, let me see. Let me, here we are. Sorry, I don't know how I lost the tab. I got these, like, out of order. How did these get out of order? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's 4 parts. Okay. So just to preface this, because I know some new people come here a lot, Bobby loves to give me, quotes from SpongeBob, and we do it, like, in the different characters' voices. And, this one, and since Christmas is right around the corner, this one's, like, from one of the Christmas episodes. So... I gotta bring out Neko's voice. Hold on. Oh my gosh. It's like my throat can't stop not being dry. This water is useless. That's right. We're gonna do our best. Alright, let's see if I can do this in one go.
Aw, I better get the stuff out of Tiger's place.
How is... Wait, what? What? The page just reloaded by itself. My apologies. Let me try this again. Gosh, we're gonna have to do Tagger pretending to be Squidward, pretending to be Santa. That's gonna be hard, so let's try this again. Gosh, Tagger's voice.
I better get this stuff out of Tiger's place.
Ho, ho, ho.
Huh? Hello? Who's there? Huh? Hello? Hello?
Ho, ho, ho.
Hello? Yes, yes, who's there? Hello? Hello? Show yourself. Hello? Hello? Who is it? Huh?
Up here, you dunce. I mean, Merry Christmas, little girl.
Could it be?
Yes, it is. I, Santa Claus. Ho, ho, ho. Oh!
Hey, you're Santa Claus.
Hey, take it easy. Neko? Don't do that again.
Santa, this is the greatest thing you could ever given to me. Thank you for bringing Christmas to the whole Wholesome community.
I didn't bring Christmas to the Wholesome community, Neko, you did.
I did?
It says faints and falls on Milo. Actually, you know what? Milo was down here. He was down here. Where'd he go? I can literally faint on you. Milo! We have to make it for real. Milo? I saw him down here. I know I did. Milo, I have to faint on you. Someone donated. He's not doing his part. He's not doing his part. And I brought him and I clothed him. Actually, I didn't clothe him. Milo doesn't wear clothes, but, you know. Gosh dang. Garrick Anderson donated and said, makes me wonder what a D&D Thanksgiving would look like, where each race brings their own dish. I bet turkeys in that universe are ostrich-sized. I mean, I guess a D&D Thanksgiving, there's probably still regular-sized turkeys, but there's probably, like, I don't really know what animal, like, I know there's all different kinds of fake animals. So there could be huge turkeys. I don't know. Today we're learning about slide canceling, Mr. Smee. Actually, that's a good skill to learn, by the way. You should probably learn that if you don't know. Zachary Alvarez, ooh, first donation, said, I love all your ASMRs. They really help me sleep. Oh, thank you, Zachary. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm glad to help you sleep. You actually have a southern accent without even trying? Oh, not. I don't. I think it's like a fake one, though. It's not real. That doesn't sound real, does it? Right? Like, when I talk like this is me being like, you know, like it's like meant to sound bad. It's not meant to sound realistic. Ari Romby donated and said, cats do hear your voice, but they choose not to respond. Well, yeah, Milo always does that. Milo is, you know, Milo, he does what he wants. Milo does what he wants. But yeah, no, I mean, I could try to do a southern accent. That's better than that, I suppose. But I feel like I have to start with that fake weird accent and then slowly try to make it sound better, you know? Does that make sense? I don't know, maybe one stream we'll just call it Katori trying to talk in a southern accent, and I'll try to talk it for the whole stream and see if I can improve it. You guys can see how terrible it actually is. Alright, let me look on Ko-fi. I knew we'd have some donations on Ko-fi. Oh my gosh, excuse me. I guess Grim sent me, like, after he heard me talking about the cosplay, so he sent me, like, tons of cosplay photos of, like, Baldur's... Well... Oh, Baldur's Gate! Yeah, Baldur's Gate, and, there's some Jinx in here. Some Jinx. Ayo, let's go. Shogo donated and said, suggestion, milady, for an assertive queen audio. Could she and the chef be coming back from a picnic when it starts to rain, so she uses his frying pan as a drying pan to save her from the downpour, just like Brock from Pokemon? Oh my gosh, I knew exactly where that was going. I sent you the schematics in your Twitter DMs. Oh my gosh, I remember seeing that as a kid, and I was like, what the heck, Brock? Like, come on, man. Nah. Cyberman donated and said, well, it's more wholesome because I buy them whenever I can out of my love for you, plus drawing fan, woo, the chat flew up, drawing fan art for you as well, so could you get me a gold start too? Start with one golden star for now. Only one gold star per day. We gotta keep things simple around here. Otherwise, the golden stars are gonna be hard to keep track of. Ba, 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 da, ba, ba, da, bum. Ariron B donated and said, I made my cat Desi watch your Neko stream. Well, I hope Desi enjoyed herself or himself. I'm not sure. Bobby donated and said, if it makes you feel better, it's better than my French accent sounding like a poor man's pirate. What is that word? We need to educate ourselves. Let's find out what it means. What? Oh, Poirot. Hercule Poirot is a famous Belgian detective. Never heard of him. The more you know, you guys. The more you know. Sorry, I sent the pics of my trip. Sorry, I don't go on Twitter. It's okay. No worries, Grim. No worries. Let's see. Garrick Anderson donated and said, I saw an advertisement on Facebook of Carlac 3D print. Can't remember if they're selling the file or they're willing to make the statue. Yeah, I know that yeah, you can 3D print the stuff. I want to print myself an Asterion statue. I do. That's what I want. I will paint it myself. I want to make it look like super real. You know what? There was an exclusive edition you could get of Baldur's Gate. You get a statue with it, but honestly, like, the statue really didn't get... I was hoping they'd start selling statues of the characters. I'd love to get a statue of each of them, but sadly they don't. It was really sad. Mr. Wanapon said, gold star for anyone who made a fan art of yours. Well, I mean, I figured we'll do gold stars today based on... I don't know. I need to, like, make a system. Otherwise, this is going to so get out of hand. You know what? Everybody who's in attendance today gets a gold star. But well, granted... Wait, no, because Natasha got a gold star for helping with the detention stuff. Maybe we should just do gold stars for whoever helped in school. Maybe that's how we'll do it. Because otherwise it'd be so hard to keep track of. Yeah, okay. Because we gave out the gold star first because Natasha said she'd help with detention. So you have to help school-wise. That's how we'll do the gold star stuff. That'll make it easier. We'll do that. Natasha will get... Yeah, so far Natasha got a gold star because she helped with the detention, and then we'll figure it out from there. Ty Marshall donated and said, I will send the next fan mail in the new year. Ooh, okay, Ty, thank you. I will, yes. I will definitely be excited for that. Ooh, boy. Baba has some more donations. Hold on. We gotta load the page. I think there's 3. 1, 2, 3. I'll make sure I did them in order, because for some reason last time they were not in order, and that made things really confusing. Okay. Let me just... I read it ahead of time so I know what I'm doing. Okay, I guess this is a continuation of that SpongeBob quote of, like... It's the whole SpongeBob... If you haven't seen it, you should watch it. It's super cute. It's a SpongeBob episode where, like, Squidward ends up becoming Santa. And Tiger is Squidward, and then Neko is SpongeBob. Okay. Alright, let's see if I can read this quote without coughing. Hold on. Why is this water not helping? I don't know why. Let's give it our best shot. What was I thinking? I gave away all my stuff just because Neko wouldn't... So that way Neko wouldn't be sad. Am I insane? He might as well take the door. That's all that's left.
Tagger, you missed him. He was here just like I said. He gave us all the presents. He was jolly. He had a beard. His biceps were big and he had rosy cheeks. He was friendly and kind. And Santa is...
Wait, it says Neko turns towards the door and pushes her so she walks. Wait.
And Santa is... Oh, well, his belly was small, but his biceps were huge with Christmas joy. He was so nice, Tagger.
Well, at least it's over. That's so cute. His biceps were huge. Yeah, Tiger does have pretty big biceps. You know, I really do feel like, though, that Tiger would dress up as Santa Claus for Christmas. She would, like, definitely don, like, all the outfit and stuff like that. Iron Piedmont donated and said, good news, the Xbox version of Baldur's Gate is coming out next month, so hopefully I won't be too late in talking about whatever progress I make with you. Ooh, awesome. Yeah, you know, you guys, I have been really slacking in the Baldur's Gate department. I mean, right now I'm trying to do a side quest right now. It's taking freaking forever. Also, I realized I wasn't doing Carlax's stats correctly. I gave her the wrong weapon. So I have a better weapon for her now. So, but man, Lizelle be rolling those critical hits, man. She's been doing great. She's been like amazing damage. Amazing. I was gonna say French kiss. Chef's kiss. I messed it up. Chef's kiss. She is doing the best out of all of us in the damage department. Other than me, I do have quite a few spells. Wall of Fire is the best. I love that one. That one does some great damage. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, does anyone already done fan art gets points of stars or not? Well, no, we're not going to do fan art. We will do if you help within the Wholesome School, which I don't really even know what that means, but all I know is that Natasha volunteered to help Detention, so Natasha got a gold star. Because if we do it based on fan art, like Kokori's gonna get like 200 stars. I don't have 200 stars. And yeah, we're starting it as of today. We'll do it like as of today, you know? Because Wholesome School just started. I guess, because it really wasn't. Well, actually, when did Wholesome School start? That's a good question. I guess today's the first day we did attendance, so. Cyberman donated and said, I got you school supplies from your throne. That counts. I shall think about it. I shall think about it. Jay donated and said, finally here. I will be at OSU this week. Hopefully everything goes well, and I'll be back here next year. Hopefully playing football. Wish me luck, y'all. Ooh, that's awesome, Jay. You know, a lot of people have been talking about the big football playoffs recently, too. Like you know, like the big rivals, like Michigan against Ohio and all that. And like, yeah, that's so cool, Jay. One day you might be playing in the big playoffs. That'll be so cool that we know someone who is actually playing in the big game. So that's super cool. We shall wish you the best of luck, Jay. Wish you the best of luck. Let's see. Garrick Anderson donated and said, I plan on seeing that Napoleon movie, and it made me think, ever thought of doing a military type Empress GF with a uniform with medals and such? I don't know. I don't know how I go about doing that. Maybe. I don't know. I still haven't done the Mafia GF, which I know was like a big thing like a year or so ago. So many videos were coming out with like Mafia GFs, and I was like, what the balls? Like, why are people wanting this? But I mean, hey, I don't know. I ended up, as I said, I ended up recording one as a Russian Mafia boss, but I ended up not posting it. But maybe one day we shall find it. Grim donated and said, Orin cosplays are always funny. Always freaky. P.S. Baldur's Gate 3 fave spell. My fave spell? I think I said Wall of Fire. Wall of Fire is like one of my favorite spells. There's also like, I think it's called the Plague. Or I don't know. I forgot what it was, but it like puts like, literally like, it's like there's like a certain like, in a certain like circumference, there's like, I think it's the Plague. It's like, it's either locusts or some kind of insect. And then the players get damaged each round, and then their movement speed is reduced. It's one of those two. Those two are my favorite. Also, I'm also a druid though, but that doesn't really count as a spell. That's like an ability. So. Okie dokies. Let me see. Aha, I did miss one. I thought I did. Ekrich donated and said, this one was on my mind all night. I know it's not Halloween anymore, however. What is this? Whoa, that's really long. I might be able to read a little bit of this. Let's see. It says, you're walking home alone at night. Everything seems peaceful, but nothing but chirping crickets and buzzing streetlights. You then begin hearing strange noises, voices, several of them talking simultaneously. The voices draw nearer and you hear heavy footsteps accompanying them. Frightened, you hide in one of the alleyways, and you luckily get a good look at this thing. A thing. Ooh. Iron Peanut donated and said, since we're volunteering for school stuff, can I take care of the library, making sure books are returned on time, spending time with Celeste, sorting the shelves and stuff like that? That is true. You know what? That is a good deed of volunteering for the school, taking care of the library, helping putting books away. And of course, obviously, Celeste would be the librarian. So yes, that is a good volunteer work. Natasha volunteers for the detention, you volunteering for the library. Sounds good to me. Gold star stuff. You know, the strawberry cream cheese is not as good as the mixed berry one. I'm very sad. I wanted to try both of them, so I had one bagel, had the mixed, and this one has strawberry. And now I'm just disappointed. I thought maybe it would be nice to have a variety, but now I'm just sad. Dang. Dang. This is not a good idea to eat when your throat is really dry. Oh, Eldritch Blast. That one is pretty good. You know, I don't think I have Eldritch Blast. Do I? I don't think I have it. Yeah, I have, I don't think I have that as a cantrip. Maybe I should have. I think I ended up getting guidance as a cantrip since I never ever equip, Shadowheart in my team. So I was like, we don't need you. I have my own guidance. And then so I got that. And then, I also make sure I equip a few healing spells because, Asterion really likes to get damaged a lot. He has actually passed away once and I had to revive him. He's doing his best. He's a really good shot, though. He's a really good shot. Mr. Wanapan donated and said, can I volunteer to be a sciences teacher? To be a science teacher? You can, yeah, we'll have you be, well, actually, I'm assuming that, what's her name? Well, actually, she's just, housekeeper. Miss Housekeeper, our character housekeeper, will be the science teacher, but you can be a TA. You will be her teacher's assistant. Garrick Anderson donated and said, if you do a Mafia GF, the character has to be in a type of business suit with a tie, kind of like they were in the 20s to the 60s with a fedora hat if you want. But most of your GFs don't wear hats. Yeah, I don't know what I'll have her wear. I kind of pictured her wearing a trench coat, you know? Or maybe it's like a totally, like, a 180. Like, you expect her to, like, be in, like, this trench coat, like, intimidating thing, and, like, she shows up in Crocs. In like a bathrobe, like you know, just like a morning robe, you know, with like a cup of coffee that says like best mafia boss, and then she's like, "What do you bring me this? I am trying to have breakfast," and then you know, it's like my morning is ruined now. I can't bring paper, you know. Ty Marshall donated and said, "I volunteer as a prefect." I actually don't know what a prefect does, but sure, Ty, you can very much be a prefect. I'm assuming it's like the student that like helps out or something. All I know is the prefix stuff from Harry Potter. I'm not very well educated on that. Let's see. Cyberman donated and said, I volunteer as school security, keep you all safe. Oh, like a hall monitor? Making sure no one's like, you know, drawing on the walls. All right, hall monitor, hall monitor. Iron Piedmont donated and said, wouldn't Alchemist GF be the science teacher? I don't know. I just feel like then who would housekeeper be? I feel like housekeeper is like much like more like a teacher, you know? I don't know. I feel like I designate housekeeper as the science teacher. Granted, I know she's more like magic versus like, well, I don't know. I'll have to think. Excuse me. I did not mean to yawn that loud. Yeah, gosh dang. You know, we almost had the video out yesterday too. I know that's been delayed. It was actually like, it kept on going, like it kept on being like fine, like the monetization was fine, then it wasn't fine. It was fine, then it wasn't fine. It was fine, then it wasn't fine. And I was like, as soon as I publish this, it's gonna go to not being fine again. So I ended up just waiting it out. I waited like a full day to be sure that it got, because I put it out for a review, and as soon as I did it, it said like, oh yeah, your thing's fine. I'm like, there's no way anybody watched a 16-minute video in 10 seconds. But evidently it has been confirmed. It's all good, so it'll be published tomorrow. I was just checking on it. So good. Good. Italian accent. Well, yeah, obviously I know the Italian. You'd have a stereotypically an Italian accent for the Mafia, but I've never done an Italian accent before, Masternode. I don't even know if I could do it. I don't think I've ever done an Italian accent. And if I did, I think once again it would be pretty bad. I'd basically being Mario, like, it's me, I'm Mario. Natasha donated and said, Eldritch Blast is a warlock or sorceress spell. It's not the druid list. I figured it was. I since I've never seen it. I was wondering. But the more you know. Ari Roundby donated and said, can I take care of the sports activities? I play a bit of badminton, so I thought this would be a good opportunity as a big honor. Well, hey, you know what? We'll have like a badminton club. You know, if anybody wants to join the badminton club. You know, we all have clubs. We gotta have clubs, right? Clubs in the school, different activities, a variety of things for people to be entertained with, you know. Iron Peanut said, housekeeper can be the principal. That is true. She's the woman of order. I shall deliberate. I will think about it. I feel like Alchemist just really, like, I didn't do too much of her, so I don't see her like as like one of the main people, but that is true. Who's going to be the principal? So housekeeper could be the principal. So I shall deliberate with the Council of Wholesome on that one. Garrick Anderson donated and said, I'd suggest playing Godfather games and Mafia games, though they're rated M, and I don't know if they're on Steam or watching movies for research. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll have to definitely do my best. Natasha donated and said, housekeeper is clearly home ec, sewing and cleaning. That is true. She does know how to cook. Oh wait, but then, well, that's sewing and cleaning. Because obviously, wait, do we have a cook? Do we have a cook in the Wholesome community? I know we have a baker. We have a baker girl. She could do some of home ec. Oh, we even have, what's her name? Crap, what's her name, you guys? Could someone, like, throw me a bone here? Crap, what's the art college GF's name again? Could someone who actually is more educated than me please leave that in the chat? Because she'll take care of art. Crap, what's her name? There's only so many C names in the world. Frick. Yeah, what's... Catalina! Thank you, Shadow. Yes. Catalina, obviously. Yes. Bobby donated and said, you think Neko could be the pre-K teacher? I think Neko would... I don't know what Neko would do and what she'd be capable of doing. Honestly, maybe she'd be best just to be like the party planner, you know, like when the class, like she'll be the one in charge of doing the pizza parties. I think that was what she'd be doing. Phase 1 Clone Trooper. Oh, it's your first super chat. Thank you so much. They said, love your ASMR videos. Hope. Oh, you made, why did I say hope? Are my eyes going out? Love your ASMR videos. You made me feel safe and happy. Aw, thank you, Phase. I'm glad I did. Phase 1 Clone Trooper. Thank you. I'm glad they did. Iron Piedmont donated and said, Catalina's art GF. Yeah, I know. I felt so bad. I knew it sounded like Hispanic in some way. I was like, gosh darn it. I'm like, I couldn't think of it. Dang. Mr. Wanapan donated and said, would Dragon GF be the librarian of the school? Yes. Yes, she would. Ari Rambi donated and said, Art College GF's name is Catalina. Gosh dang it. I know. I felt so bad. I knew. It was like, dang. I can't believe I forgot it. I feel really bad. Because I really liked the name. I'm glad I picked it out. Like, I actually liked the name so much. I was like, maybe I'll just name my own kid that one day, you know? Here, maybe some Kofis. The Cobalt Coyote donated and said, I've got a million projects I want to do and a little time left in the year. It's times like this I wish I could perform Shadow Clone Jutsu. Also, has it ever occurred to anyone that Sandy could have forgotten to mention to SpongeBob he needs to be asleep when Santa comes? She definitely probably should have mentioned that. I mean, he's not gonna come if you're awake. It's just the rules. So yeah, I think that might have slipped her mind a little bit. Bobby donated and said, I'll volunteer for the history department, originally going for that as a major, especially since I learned all my dad's jokes from history teachers. Yeah, you guys can definitely be TAs. We'll have to find someone to teach history. Oh wait, we have a professor, right? We have a actual professor, GF. We actually have a professor. I don't really know. Was she the math professor though? Was she math? Or did we not specify that? I'm not sure. I have no idea. Granted, I feel like the business GF would be good. Oh, she could probably teach like a, business class, right? Do they do that, right? In school still? Or is that just college? Actually, you know what? The Wholesome College. The Wholesome College. Wholesome Industries College, Thane donated and said, I can be a social and psychologist teacher as a therapist myself, teaching social sciences. Yeah, we're going to have you guys be TAs. We're going to have to figure out who's doing what with the girlfriends will have to run the show, but everyone can be TAs if they have the right qualifications. Yeah, we're going to have to decide what classes we're going to have. Dear God, I didn't think this would go this far. I'm actually going to have to start thinking about these things. Did I hear mafia? Egrich donated and said. What is this? Project Dexus. It's basically a video that has like all these come on, those it's like in the Italian accent them just basically very mafia boss inspired, a bunch of sayings which I actually don't understand. But you kind of understand, you don't understand at the same time, you get it through context clues. Masterno donated and said, already 3 persons asked me if I saw the Plushy. How is it possible that I have not gazed upon the Plushy? Maybe because someone couldn't stand the idea of the Plushy stealing the spotlight from her during one of her streams. Is your ego really that fragile? Free the Plush. What are you talking about? The Plushy? What are you talking about my throw pillows? I don't understand. What plushie am I keeping under wraps? The plushies they are released. They are freed. Please take them. I have many throw pillows if that is what you are talking about. I made a Twitter post about it too. Sitting with all the throw pillows. I took that picture by myself, by the way. It was very difficult. I had to come down here. I had to set up the whole thing. And then I had to prop my phone up on a box and set a timer. It was a whole thing, but I got it. That's what's important. So what plushie? And people are asking, what is he talking about? Since he said people are asking, what plushie are you talking about? The Masternode plushie. You mean the little tiny mouse that has a little mustache? Wait, the Natasha plushie you keep on your bed. The Masternode plushie, he's fine. He's actually, I think Kiwi took him. He was originally down here with all the other gifts I got. But I think Kiwi took the plushie. The Masternode plushie. I think she took it. So he's I don't know what he's doing. He's off somewhere. I think so. Unless he's upstairs. He's somewhere in this house. I don't know. I didn't know I was keeping him hostage. Couldn't ask a family member to help. They were all busy. They were all busy doing things. So I had to do it myself. I'm drinking water, Cookery. Drinking water. Okay, I gotta find where I left off. The Cobalt Coyote donated and said, Lifeguard GF could be gym teacher. That's true. She could. Lifeguard teacher, yes, that'd be actually perfect. She will be gym teacher. She even has a whistle and everything. Allie1391 strikes back, donated and said, who would be the captain of the Wholesome Schools hockey video? P.S. What's your Scots impression like? My Scottish impression? I can't do it. I can tell you that right now. I can only do British accents. I can do a posh, I can do kind of not a posh, and that's about it. Like, the only line I can do, and I can kind of hold, is just the brave line was like, my mother's a bear. She's a big bear. Walking around here, laddie. Aren't you a bit far from home? That's all I got. I can't keep it. It'll eventually slip back into this. It will slip back into a British accent, because that is what I can do for very long periods of time. Well, yes, Thor. Oh my gosh, responsibilities. Go to your meeting. Actually, I didn't know you had a meeting, but go to your meeting. Good. Natasha donated and said, Neko is on staff, but is somehow in detention. I don't know. You know, I feel like she would be. She'd be like on staff, but you know, she'd be like that weird janitor in school that never does their job. Well, actually, she wouldn't be the janitor. She'd never clean. She'd just be like on staff and no one really knows what her job is, and she just does like random tasks. Cyberman donated and said, would Rebel GF be the gym teacher or tagger? I feel like lifeguard would be the gym teacher. I'm not sure what tagger would do. Maybe she'd be like in woodshop class, you know, since she's like a welder. She'd learn how to do that. Iron Piedmont said, business GF? Don't you mean the boss GF? Yeah, boss GF. Yeah. Yes, her. Yes, her. Exactly. Mr. Wanapan donated and said, would Boss GF be the principal of this school? I'm still trying to decide. At first, I thought, you know what? Maybe I should just be the principal, you guys. I will be the principal. Because, I mean, like, I don't know what class I'm going to teach. Because, I mean, you know, Catalina's got the art class down, you know? Or maybe I could teach the writing, creative writing, you know? But I feel like, I don't know, maybe I should be the principal. Maybe that's what I should be. The head honcho, you know? You kind of just kick your feet up and let the other teachers do all the hard work. Like, what do the principals even do? They kind of just sit there until there's an issue. Maybe we'll do that. Cyberman donated and said, would Grogu be in pre-K or the kindergarten? Sounds cute. I don't think we have a pre-K for this school. I don't think we're going that young for the wholesome school. We're probably more like a wholesome college, I guess. I feel like this is more like a university that we're building. But I don't know. This is I picture it kind of like a high school, but it's not a high school. Maybe we'll make a totally new school, you guys. We'll make a whole new schooling system. It's like a school to go back to teach you what you really should be learning, you know? Like how they never taught us how to do taxes. We will teach how to do taxes. Alright, let me read some Ko-fi. Did I already get? Oh, I got all the Ko-fi. Okay, good. I just wanted to be sure I wasn't trailing behind. That would have been not good. Parzival. Oh, Parzival from like Ready Player One. Parzival 1780 donated and said, will the goblin be returning? I love that video. I'm not sure. Like, sadly, both like the goblin and the queen kind of trailed off. I did a second queen video just to see how'd she do. She didn't do the best. The goblin kind of did okay. I'll see how the next video does, and maybe we'll bring her back just for a part 2, but yeah, we'll see. Maybe we'll bring her back for a part 2, the goblin one. But then we'll see how the part 2 does, and then depending on that, we'll see if we'll make her into a series or not. If not, if she is still that beloved, we can make her a series on my Patreon. That's something we can do. But yeah, we shall see. Bobby donated and said, so Neko would be the Seuss of the school. I don't know what that is, but I guess, I don't know. Let's Google. Education. Oh, Seuss, as in like, okay, I apologize. I know what Gravity Falls is. I since he said the Seuss, I took it like as an actual title. I was like, what? I'm like, Seuss? Is there like something called the Seuss in like Britain? But no, Seuss from like Gravity Falls. Like it's yeah. I guess yeah. She would be the Seuss of the school. Yes. Coker said, oh, I meant in the photo for your plushies. You can see a cup behind your knee. Actually, that's not a cup. Fun fact, that is a Tinkerbell bucket that I was using to prop one of the pillows up on, so that way the pile looked bigger. Just, it was easier to do it. I mean, it was just, I wanted a pillow to be a bit higher up, and I couldn't do it properly because they kept on falling. So I thought, oh, if I use a bucket, it'll kind of keep it up. But then it fell off, but I liked that shot the best, so you can see a bit of the bucket. But anywho, fun fact. That'll be on your pop quiz on Tuesday, by the way. Natasha donated and said, if you went to public school in the US, you learned taxes. It was in the personal finance class, which was required by law in public schools circa 2005. Interesting. Okay. I did not know that. I did not know that. Huh. Oh no, Coyote's gotta go. I'm sorry you have a headache, Coyote. I know how those are. That really sucks. I hope you feel better. Oh no, no. Oh, I caught up, which means I could take a sip of my water and possibly a bite of my bagel. My gosh. Will I be disappointed again by this bagel? Maybe. Mixed berry is so much better than just strawberry. Or at least, I feel like there needs to be more berry in this strawberry one. It's like they put so much sugar in it. It's like, it's just not berry-ish enough, you know? Cyberman donated and said, how about Cabby for the Goblin Barmaid, or Katina? You know, I was workshopping a name for her. I forgot exactly what it was, but I'm still trying to decide what I want to name her. But yeah, if we do a part 2, maybe I can hopefully come up with a name for her. All right. Ugh, man. I'm gonna be disappointed again. I know it. This bagel is like, no, not what I wanted it to be. I should have put some raspberries on this. Would add a bit of a tart to it, you know? I wouldn't be so sad. Yes, Masternote. I said it was. Yeah, it's a mouse with a mustache. Yeah, Kiwi has it. I'm pretty sure. Natasha donated and said, former classmates complain a lot and like, sorry Sean, you were too busy drawing flowers in your notebook to pay attention, you goober. I mean, hey, if you don't pay attention and learn about taxes, that's kind of on you. No, I never got classes about taxes, so I mean, that's kind of on the schooling system for me, but you know. So yeah, I suppose. And, yeah, I had to learn now. When I reached adulthood, I was like, gosh dang, I'm a sole proprietor. I gotta learn how to do taxes. IRS GF. I mean, hey, you know. She's gonna make sure you're doing your taxes. And for once, you'll be happy when the IRS shows up. Because she's your girlfriend. Aaron said, name the goblin Cordelia. I don't know. I'll definitely, I'm still workshopping the name, but thank you for the suggestion. I will consider it. Masterno donated and said, in the book of things you still have to do, it will soon be a full year since @Dick Desu sent you his phone number. That is true. That is true. I know we said we call him one, because didn't he say that he could only we could only call him on Sundays? Wasn't that a thing? And we said, the dude is currently on remote island, probably surviving by hunting seals with the wooden spear to harvest their meat for food. Winter is coming. # make the call. All right, Masternode, I get it. I get it. It would be very entertaining, you know? Perhaps. Yeah, we should probably do that. That'd be actually really funny to do on stream. I'd have to ask him, though, because I know, like, when was the last correspondence I had from him? Oh, he's evidently taking, I think, well, I don't want to, like, I'm not going to give out any things, but he's going to be taking some time off, at least according to him, so I don't know what that means. I don't know, like, what days he's free. I don't know, you guys. But the thing is, he's not, you know, guys, one stream, we're just going to randomly call him and see what happens. Granted, I'm kind of scared. We'll definitely put, like, a content warning before we call him, just in case something weird or bad happens, but, we want it to be, like, surprise, right? Because if I message him about it, then he's just gonna know. He's gonna, like, suspect it, like, ah, yes, at this exact time. We want it to be spontaneous. We want to, like, catch him off guard, you know, because that'll make it more funny. So, do I still have it? I should still have it. I have all my mail is in a specific box, so I don't lose it. So it should still be there. Yeah, so maybe one day we'll just randomly call him. If he doesn't pick up, oh well. You know? Hopefully the voicemail doesn't, like, well, I won't put it on speaker. I won't put it on speaker because, like, you know, sometimes the voicemail, like, says you've reached blah 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 blah. Like, I don't want to give out his name. So did he already give out his name in the he gave, like, a husband resume or boyfriend resume. I'm not sure which, but maybe we won't put it on speakerphone until when he answers. We'll if he does answer. But anywho, all right, enough of rambling. Ari Romby donated and said, I don't care who the IRS sends, I am not paying taxes. Well, bro, you're gonna be in some big trouble, boy. You can get in trouble for not paying your taxes. Oh, he has access to Wi-Fi now, Masternode? Alright, cool. Well, good. That'll make things easier. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, have you seen The Great Snail Race? I've heard about it. I have not seen it. Cyberman donated and said, well, you got my number, so what's stopping you? Come on. Well, we're not doing that today. Today, we are having class in session. And plus, it's meant to be a surprise. You would know if we did it right now. Alright, let's see. We have a donation from Bobby. Bobby donated and said, also, as a heads up, I'll be working on a package to send you and Famtori. ETA still to be decided, but I'll most likely have something for Thor as well. Maniacal laugh followed by coughing. Anyways, hope you enjoy the resume as well. Oh, you're sending a resume? Dude, I love reading resumes. It's so much fun. I shall look forward to your resume, Bobby. Iron Piedmont donated and said, since you're a big fan of The Office, I know a couple of anime/manga I think you'll enjoy. They are Recovery of an MMO Junkie and Wotakoi. Love is Hard for Otaku. Both involve office workers enjoying nerd stuff. That sounds funny. I do like office life. Like, it's you know, especially if it's like a comedy. So, hey, why not? Let's go. Thank you for the recommendation. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, well, even if you haven't seen it, here's an idea for Tagger. An idea? Like, as in, like, the movie you reference or something else? Man, you guys, I'm so excited. Christmas is coming. It is coming up. I am just, I don't know. It's feeling more Christmassy by the day because we finally got all our decorations up. I think we finally got all our decorations up. Well, wait, that's not true. There's still a few more things I have to put up, which are very small, but like the majority, like the big decorations are all up. And I don't know, it's just feeling very festive around here now, you know? Getting very excited for Christmas. It's just fun. I don't know, I like Christmas. Garrick Anderson donated and said, I kind of wish I had an opportunity that would allow me to make demands to the government like in the movie Armageddon. I would love not to pay taxes. I'm pretty sure everybody would love not to pay taxes, but sadly we do, you know. Gotta have some public service stuff. And then, you know, yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure everybody would love to be the head honcho of everything, you know. Make your life easier, but sadly, no. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, say this as Tagger. Okay, he wants Tagger to say this. I can't believe it. My purebred, which cost me $1,700, lost to an elephant. What? I'm assuming that's from the movie you mentioned. I never heard of that. That's funny. Oh, come on, Kokiri. You probably have some pros on that best friend list. Come on. Hey, you do drawings, right? You know? Very comedic. Does drawings, you know? Those are at least 2. Probably makes some really good mac and cheese, you know? That's 3. Alex Jacobo, thank you for the rose, Alex Jacobo. Thank you. I appreciate it. That is true, Shogo. That is 100% the truth. On December 1st, I do combust into an elf. Yes, that is true. I had promised myself this year. I wasn't able to do it last year because I got like all finicky and like I wanted to kind of do it with the whole family, but like everyone's busy and stuff and like not everybody has the supplies to do it. So it was kind of a bit of a stretch on my end, but this year for 100%, at least for me, I'm gonna dress up like a Who from Whoville, like 100%. Like usually for Christmas, I look kind of like an elf. I'm very Christmasified, but like it doesn't look like a Who from Whoville. But this year, I'm gonna look like it. I'm gonna look like the cutest, best Who you've ever seen. Sadly, you probably won't be able to see it, but just know that it's gonna happen. Let's see. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, no, it's an episode of SpongeBob and Squidward purebred lost to a rock. Oh, yo, you're right. Squidward did buy a purebred snail and then Patrick won. That's hilarious. I love it. Ayo. It says Shaggy Rogers in real life. Oh my gosh. It is Shaggy Rogers in the chat, you guys. We have made it. We have peaked. It was just like when Patrick and SpongeBob showed up. We have peaked. We are all famous. We have done it. We have done it. We've done it. Actually, recently for Black Friday, I did splurge a little bit. I don't like spending a lot of money because I just, you know, I like to be cautious, you know, and I don't like to just blow money, you know, it's just not my thing. But there was a sale and I saw these Scooby-Doo boots and I decided to get them. They're a bit ridiculous, but it also, well, okay, I got boots and a dress. There was a dress and boots that were like a combo. And I can't just buy the boots because the boots are so outrageously ridiculous that like you couldn't wear it with like everyday stuff. So I bought it with the dress. So I have a Scooby-Doo combo. It looks ridiculous, but it is mine and I will wear it. I will wear this Scooby-Doo outfit every day of my life. Anyways. Cyberman donated and said, Katori, oh my gosh, that silly hair, lol, they have. Well, yeah, oh, it's so cool. You know, with the amount of hair I have, that would be so cool to do a hair in that kind of like style. Absolutely, yes. Absolutely. Let me see. The guy donated and said, my commission is almost done, can't wait for you to see. What do you mean? Like, you're doing something for me? If, wait, did you commission something, like, for me? I'm not sure, but either way, I'm excited to see it. Let me see. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, so it would be funny if suddenly an elephant all the way from Africa came to save Gary and Squidward, lost the race to the elephant's compassion? I mean, technically, they're little baby snails, so like I'm assuming an elephant would win. I think. I'm pretty sure, yes. Yeah, that would certainly be interesting. Man, there's actually probably still Black Friday sales going on. I should probably look around, especially if there's like, since I'm like older, obviously, like I don't like when I was younger. Obviously, I get a lot of Christmas presents from my mom. But since I've gotten older, I'm like, no, like don't get me a lot of like I don't want her like spending a lot of money on me or anything. But so sometimes I still love opening presents on Christmas. So sometimes I'll buy myself something and then like I'll just like I won't forget about it, but I'll sometimes forget I bought it for myself. So sometimes I'll buy myself some like a few things and I'll give it to my mom to wrap so I can unwrap it on Christmas. I know that sounds ridiculous, but sometimes it is a surprise. I'll be like, oh my gosh, I totally forgot I got that. So sometimes throughout the year I'll get myself like a few things here and there, and then that way on Christmas I have things to open. Also, too, Black Friday sales are good for like buying your family stuff, so you know. Actually, let me double check. I think there was a donation on Ko-fi. Oh, Shogo donated and said, I was thinking about how sometimes I'll put my hair into into this little 2-inch spiky Saka ponytail for fun. But you have this killer massive 4-foot genie ponytail, and I realize it's like I have a miniature baby version of yours all this time. That is totally us ponytail pals. That's funny. Yeah, no, I have to keep my hair in a ponytail for a good portion of the time. Otherwise, like there'll be some times where I don't. Like I just kind of let my hair just do its thing. But the only problem is that as I walk around and do things, it just gets like, it'll get tangled. Or especially if I sleep without a ponytail, it just gets destroyed. So usually I have to keep it in a ponytail. Even though like my profile picture, which obviously doesn't, I mean, it's purple, so obviously I'm not purple, but yeah. I usually actually don't keep my hair like not in a ponytail. Granted, mine's more like a low ponytail. It's not a high ponytail. I have so much hair, it's really hard to do high ponytails. Ponytail pals, let's go. Masterno donated and said, is it really that time consuming to buy a burner phone online and type 10 numbers on a panel? To feed my curiosity, what makes your life that busy? You would not appreciate me to add sloth to your growing list of capital sins. It would make 4 out of 7. You're doing great. Well, Masternode, you were tardy today, so I don't want to hear anything from you. But I am very busy for your information, and that information is very confidential, which shall not be disclosed. But no, yeah, I mean, technically, it's more also just finding a time that I want to do it on stream. Because, you know, sometimes I just want to have a chatting stream with you guys. Last week we had the Neko thing, and so, yeah, it's more like just finding a specific time that I want to actually do said thing. And before, I wasn't sure when to do it because, you know, Dick Desu did not have internet. Like, his internet was spotty, so, like, I wasn't really, or his phone service was spotty, so I wasn't really sure. It was kind of like up in the air kind of thing. But if he has better service now, and, like, I don't know, like, I guess he has service now? I don't really know what time zone he's in. I don't know, maybe. He hasn't been in streams in a while, so I have no idea if he'll pick up, but maybe we shall do it one day, perhaps. We should be able to. I do want to. I think it'd be really funny. So, patience, Masternode, patience. Let me see. What did I last read? Garrick Anderson donated and said, any holiday movies you're excited to see again? Mine is Christmas Vacation, Jim Carrey's Christmas Carol, Peanuts, as well as some Disney specials. Actually, you actually didn't mention any of the ones that I'm excited about. I'm excited to see, there's two that I always love to watch. Like, if I don't watch these two, then it's just not like Christmassy for me. I love to watch one, Elf. Like, Elf is a must. I don't know why, it's just so innocently wonderful. I love Elf, like with Will Ferrell. So I watch Elf, and I love to watch Home Alone. Those two are like my favorites. The guy donated and said, I commissioned a friend of mine to draw fan art of one of my favorite VAs, ASMR artists, and streamers, and you're one of them. Oh, thank you so much. The guy I have never, that's so cool. Well, obviously I do have, I do have people doing some fan art for me, but I've never like had anyone like commission something for me. So that's really interesting. That's super cool. I'm excited to see it. I'm very excited to see it. Bobby donated and said, Black Friday sales are also good for charities. Toys for Tots makes a great amount because of this. Yeah. There's charities too. Yes. Natasha donated and said, my hair is short now, so no more ponies for me, LOL. That's okay, Natasha. That is okay. We may not be ponytail pals, but we are strong gals. Excuse me. And let me check on Ko-fi again just to be sure, because I always feel bad if I miss anything. I don't think I missed anything. Let us see. Okay, no, I think, yeah. Okay, good. We're caught up, you guys. We did it. We actually did it. Let's go. Now, did I see this right? The chat was flying up, and did Mr. Shmee say that he was gonna send me socks? Was that a thing? I thought I saw it, and I was really confused. Are you sending me socks from Britain, Mr. Smee? The guy donated and said, truth be told, I could post it now. It's just not colored. That's okay. I am patient. I shall wait. I shall patiently wait. No rush. But thank you. I'm excited to see it. Natasha donated and said, ooh, rhyming. Plus, with my short hair, I can just be your big sister better powder. What? Powder? Oh, wait, powder? I could be your big sister better. Better powder? What do you mean? Powder? Powder? I'm sorry, my brain must be short-circuiting. Who is powder? I'm sorry if I'm really like bombing right now, but like for some reason my brain is not making that connection. I don't know why. But yes, no. Big sister, yes, 100%, Natasha. I will take that. But what's powder? I don't know why my brain isn't making that connection. Also, you don't have to donate again, Natasha. You can just write it in chat. I'll try to keep an eye out for it. Powder, what is that? But yeah, no. Big sister status, yes. I will definitely accept that. Oh! Thank you, Lee. Thank you. I'm an idiot. I don't know. Yes, powder. Yes, powder because of Jinx. I am ashamed. Dude, I cosplayed as Jinx. You know how shameful that is? Do you know how shameful that is? Oh my gosh. I just want to curl up in a ball and, like, not be alive. I want to unalive myself. Okay. Thank you for that. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, thank you. Yes. All right, Natasha. Yes, you can be my Vi. I will accept. I accept that. Okay, so Smee did say, you complain that you don't like socks, despite how socks are our friends. So I reckon if I get you some that have a striking design, you'd love me. Oh, come on, Mr. Shmee. Listen, I love everybody here. So I don't need socks. So that way I can love you. But that is with a striking design. Granted, Mr. Shmee, I'm just not I don't like socks. Despite how socks are our friends. So I reckon, so you think you will get me socks that are so cool that I will actually wear them. Interesting. Okay, I see it. I meant to say love them, but love me works too. Okay. Oh, all right. So yeah, so that was your plan. So that way I would love the socks. Well, you know what? Yeah, all right, we'll see. We will see, Mr. Shmee. We will see. Maybe you will get me to like socks. I highly doubt it, but you never know. Either way, I will appreciate it nonetheless, even though, I mean, the socks will be made, they'll be put to use. You know what I mean? Like, even if I don't wear the socks, I'm sure someone will steal them from me. I think the only, well, you know what, well, I will say this. Sometimes in the winter, when I go to bed, I do wear socks. Just because, like, I don't know why, but my feet will get cold. I don't know why. The rest of me will be like a furnace, and then my feet are cold. So it sucks because, like, I get, like, stuck in this weird limbo of, like, feeling completely hot up top, and then my feet are like ice. So sometimes I will try to slip on some socks. I do have some Harry Potter socks, but I only have, like, 2 pairs, and they're lost somewhere in the laundry. So who knows? Maybe you'll make, yeah, cool socks. Maybe I'll use them when I go to sleep. Garrick Anderson donated and said, I always wanted to experiment with that scene in Home Alone 1 where Kevin uses firecrackers in that movie scene to see if it actually sounds like gunfire because real life applications are different. Yeah, that is a really funny scene. I always wanted to put a sled down my stairs too. I think I did that as a kid. I think I did that from the movie. Yeah. Yeah. You know, just be careful when you're putting off firecrackers. Be careful. Ari Ronby donated and said, powder is Jinx. Yes, thank you. I don't know how I did not get that. I am very ashamed. Mr. Wanapon donated and said, would having a big sister be like a second mother? I don't think so. It's just, it's a different dynamic in some ways. You know, you have like someone kind of like looking out for you. Like, it's I don't know. I don't have a big sister, but I'm assuming it's still a sibling, but it's a different dynamic because, you know, they're older than you. So, you know, it's kind of like someone's looking out for you in a way, but like not like a second mother. It's probably kind of different. I don't know. Natasha donated and said, we can cosplay together. I will dono again. You can't stop me. I was mid-typing it, lol. My hair is the cut and color for it. Hey, yo! Natasha is IRL Vi, you guys. That is great. That is great. Yes, Bobby, we all love the mods. We all love the mods. Now I gotta figure out. I gotta send stuff abroad. It's alright, Mr. Smee. You actually don't have to send me socks if you, like, can't. Like, no worries. I know mailing things across, like internationally is, like, super expensive. So, like, don't, you know, like, don't spend an arm and a leg to send me some socks. I'd feel terrible. Cyberman donated and said, have you ever made Grogu-shaped cookies or a cake? I have not yet, no. I've made some hot chocolate in my Grogu cup. But no, I have not made any Grogu cookies or cakes. You need my foot size? Smee, it's socks. You don't need my foot size for socks, do you? Granted, I don't buy socks, so I have no idea. Do you actually need foot... Do you need foot sizes for socks? Is that actually a thing? What? I'm not a sock I mean, I just buy socks. I just see the socks. Like when we got the Harry Potter socks, like it was just like, no one asked for my foot size. It was just socks. I mean, isn't it just, what? 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 You do? What is this? This is, what? It's a sock! It is a sock! Just buy, like, adult socks. I mean, I guess, yeah, my feet are probably smaller than yours, Smee. I mean, I can't imagine your feet being my foot size. My feet are just kind of small. I mean, I'm a 7.5, like, in American shoe size, in US women's sizes. Crap. You know what? I just actually measured my feet recently because I had to buy those boots. What was it? I don't know. I mean, sure. I don't know. There aren't one size fits all, boss. What are you talking about? They're socks. I share socks with people all the time. Like when I need to borrow some, like when we're going on a hike so I don't get blisters or like, I mean, I've borrowed my brother's socks before, like when we were walking through Disney. Like I just didn't, this is the weirdest thing I've ever heard. I did not know you needed to do this. I mean, okay, there we go. Wait, does that make sense, Mr. Smee? I know that there's like different shoe sizes in Britain versus, or England versus the US. I'm a 7.5 in woman in US, so I don't know if that helps. I used to be a size 8. Like, I used to wear size 8 shoes, but then, like, now I'm a 7.5. Like, I don't know how that happened. Like, how did my feet get smaller? I have no idea. Wait, yes, they're washed. It was through the laundry. I just borrowed some. Chill out. It's not like we have dirty socks in our drawers. Chill out. Let me see. Surprisingly, I actually do have some scars in my feet from blisters. I have one on the side of my foot from when I was in heels, and it actually like shredded off like the first layer of skin on the side of my ankle. And I thought it wasn't going to be a big deal because I was like, oh, like it wasn't bleeding or anything. I mean, it like leaked. I don't even know why. I don't know if that's like too much TMI or whatever, but like it like was leaking some kind of liquid. I don't know, but it wasn't blood. And so I thought, oh, like it's no big deal. It'll just, you know, heal or whatever. It was only the first layer of skin. And then it decided to scab, like, I guess. And then that scab got worse and worse and worse. And then when it finally came off, I'm left with this like darkened skin blotch that's on now the side of my foot. Dang. Granted, I did not wear socks, but that was because I was wearing heels. Like, I tried to put a band-aid there, and it did not matter. It did not matter. The guy said, it's you and 9 other people in it. Whoa, that's so cool. Oh, I'm looking forward to seeing that. That's super cool. Super cool. Garrick Anderson donated and said, I also love that scene where Harry opens the door with the blowtorch trap and he screams. It takes like 10 seconds to move when it should have been instant. Yeah, that was really funny. That was really funny. The guy donated and said, yeah, there are foot sizes in some socks. Some go from size 6 to 12 and some are 1 to 5 size, etc. I see them in Walmart. Well, I'm definitely not 1 to 5, that's for sure. Granted, I guess you said those are men's socks, so I'm assuming that's different. I really don't know. Natasha donated and said shoe size depends on the type of shoes worn as well. I guess that's true. Like my tennis shoe size is different than my like, you know, my high heel size, I think. Yeah, it really just depends. Like some shoe brands too, like they also differ. It's really hard. Adam80 donated and said, hot chocolate on me. Also, what did I walk in on? We're talking about shoe size and socks. And evidently people don't like the fact that I borrowed my brother's socks once. I mean, I don't know why people are freaking out. Socks are socks. It's just a sock. It goes through the laundry. It's a sock. Good God, you guys, chill. That was probably pus, as in not liquid you want coming out of your feet. Well, it was like clear liquid. Like it did, I don't know. I don't know what that was. You know what? Whatever. It doesn't matter. It's over with. It hurt like heck, you guys. I mean, it probably would have been better if it just bled. I don't know. It was not a good time. I see why people have their own socks. They're just socks. It doesn't matter. None of us have like feet infections. Like, I don't get it. I don't know. It's like borrowing a shirt. Long as it goes through the laundry and it ain't stanky, I don't know what's the big deal. Y'all just be sock conscious. You guys need to chill. What, is pus clear? I have no idea. I don't know. I don't know what it was. I have no idea. I have no idea. I do not know. Cyberman donated. Part 18. Cyberman, I don't remember what the heck's going on. This is like so much in between. Alright, he said donated, said everyone meets up with Celeste, which... Okay. Let me read this through once, since everything's kind of together. Is it separated by commas? Because sometimes there's an action. I'm not sure what's an action and what's actually being said. So I'll try my best. Let me see. Which Cora? So this is Cora saying this? So I guess Celeste is meeting up with the witch Cora. So he wants Cora to say, "Hey Celeste, might I have one of your scales?" "Oh, sure. Why?" We need it to find Cyberman." And then I'm assuming this is an action because this is Celeste giving a sly look and said this. "Well, I might be willing if you do me a favor." Wait, who says this line though? Is Tagger there? Because it says Tagger like what? So I'm assuming Tagger is saying like what? Like what? And Celeste says, "Get me Psy." I think, I don't know, it's the way it's formatted, I'm not sure. Is that Tagger saying something? I'm not sure. Hopefully it is. I don't know. I'm not sure. Masterno donated and said, "Since you're mentioning your hair and winter is approaching, even I like to make fun of your lack of interest towards dating. I have to ask, when needed, can you make a scarf for 2 people with your hair? Because if you can, I'm forced to admit that is kind of cute." Aw, thank you. Yeah, actually I can. I can for sure can. It definitely can fit 2. Yeah, I mean, I can wrap it around myself quite a few times. So yeah, if someone was really, if we were really close, shoulder to shoulder, then yeah, for sure it could be a scarf for 2. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. So that is very cute. Thank you. I appreciate that. Iron Piedmont donated and said, "I also recommended Recovery of an MMO Junkie to you because the protagonist, Moriko, reminds me of you because of how hard you work. Also, the dub for the anime is awesome. Too bad the original manga never got translated and was canceled after 2 volumes. Aw. Well, that's cool. Yeah, no, I've never, I know, I've heard you recommend it before, but yeah, I've never seen it. But that is very cool. Let's just go. Oh shoot, I'm a little bit behind. I am behind. Adam80 donated. It said, "Hot chocolate on me." Also, what did I walk in on? Oh, I think I already said that. We were talking about shoe sizes and stuff. Yeah, sorry you walked in on such a weird time. Mr. Wanapun donated and said, "Any plans for Christmas?" Yeah, just spending it with the fam, opening some gifts, just chilling out and stuff like that. Nothing too big, nothing too crazy. Yeah, just like a regular nice Christmas. You'll probably eat some Christmas lunch / dinner. We tend to eat between those times because we open presents and stuff that takes a while, so then we end up having lunch late. And yeah, so sometimes we watch a Christmas movie. Ari Ronby said, "Gosh darn it, we're sock conscious." Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's what I was saying. Garrick Anderson donated and said, "I think it's all the horror stories about World War I trench foot or foot fungus as well, as for some people who aren't comfortable, it tight fit in cloth." I guess, I mean, it's just none of my family members have foot problems, so I'm not scared. I tend to walk barefoot all the time anyways, so it's just I don't know, I'm not scared of I know some people have a really big aversion to feet. It's just they just can't no. It's you have 2 opposite ends of the spectrum on the internet here. But it's just I don't know, it's just Oh shoot, no! I unplugged my headphones. That means I'm not gonna be able to hear the music. I'll have to reset it. Oh well. I won't be able to hear the cool jazz, but that's alright. But we only have 15 minutes left, so that's okay. But yeah, I'm assuming it's just like people being a little bit iffy, you know, which is fine. You can do what you want, but you know, I am not sock conscious, so. Cyberman donated and said, sorry, I messed up my grammar, but you did it okay, GG. Yeah, sorry. Some of the actions were kind of together with the dialogue, so I wasn't sure who was saying what. Mr. Wanapan donated and said, well, I'm making a parody of a Family Guy's Christmas song. Christmas time is killing us. Just a thought to make. That's funny. You made a sock meme, Natasha? Gosh, you guys are fast. Katori be like, socks are socks. They are! They're socks! They're just socks! Like, I literally have no fear. Like, I have no fear whatsoever. Like, if I needed a sock, and like, I mean, and it wasn't, I mean, like, and it was like fresh from the laundry, and I mean, I was like, hey, Roy, can I take one of your socks? He'd be like, sure, sis. I'd be like, thanks, bro. And then it's just a happy family, you know? I don't know. I'm just saying. The guy donated and said, my hair is getting where it was back in high school. If I hadn't cut it, my afro would make it impossible to walk through doors now. I just look like a blacker version of Corbin Blue. Let's look up a photo. Oh, I know that guy. That's from High School Musical. Okay. Oh my gosh, I don't know why I totally forgot his name. Like, I definitely knew who this was. Man, that's like a blast from the past. But you said what? What did he say? He said, if I hadn't cut my afro, it would make it impossible to walk through doors. I just look. Oh, so you look like him. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, the guy from High School Musical was the cool basketball guy, you know? He should have been the true MVP of the basketball team. Instead it was Troy. Just saying. Adam80 donated and said, at Mr. Oneupon, I'm planning on getting on the naughty list. By the way, you all suck. And then I will invite you all to my barbecue as an apology with all the coal I got. Oh, I get it. Okay, so you're gonna be bad by saying we suck. You're gonna go on the naughty list, get coal for Christmas. But then, since you got so much coal for Christmas, we're gonna have an awesome barbecue. All right. Guys, we're invited to the barbecue! We're invited to the barbecue. We gotta bring side dishes. Alright, here. I know that Bobby hold on, I see some donations on Ko-fi. Hold on. Hold on. Let me look. Let me see. Okay, I think I read Iron Piedmont's last, so it's Thane. Thane donated and said, I have a childhood friend who also prefers to be barefoot than wearing socks whenever she can. She was great of help to practice foot massages, not gonna lie. She was the one who always asked for them, haha. I mean, hey, everyone loves their feet being massaged. Or maybe some don't, I don't know. I mean, for some reason your feet always hurt, you know what I mean? It's like, whenever you get a foot massage, it never does not hurt. Like, it always hurts in some way. I don't know why. It's like, I guess there's always tension in your feet, I guess? I don't know. But, anywho. Alright, let me look. You know, I was just thinking, too, speaking of attendance, I have not seen Jimbo or Piggies in here in a while. Granted, Jimbo gets slack. He gets to get some slack because Jimbo is in a different time zone. Jimbo has, this is like 7 in the morning for him, so he gets a pass. Now, Piggies. Tardy, Mr. Piggies. But anywho, okay, sorry, I got off track. Hold on. Oh, I see Kuroneko, and it's Kuroneko? Hey, yo! Kuroneko is in attendance! Kuro, thank you for attending Wholesome University. We were holding class in session today. You kind of missed the whole attendance thing, but that's alright. You get a pass. I know the time difference is different for you, so. Oh, he has some IRL stuff to attend to? That's okay, then. I guess Piggies gets a pass. He probably has a sick note, so we're cool. Unless he doesn't. Playing hooky? I guess we'll never know. Alright, let me look. Sorry, I got distracted. Whoa, Kuro! Kids do IRL stuff. I'm just teasing, Mr. Smee. I'm just teasing. Biggie's is fine. He is pardoned. Just, you know. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I'm sorry, Kuro. My apologies. Kuro, thank you so much. So Kuro said, just popping by real quick to try and retake my crown on the leaderboard. Nothing to see here. Also, I celebrated my mom's birthday today with a lot of relatives, hence me being so late to the stream. No worries, my goodness. Like, happy birthday to your mom. I hope she had a wonderful birthday. That's very nice that you celebrated it with her. It said, P.S. Mama Karlak for the win. Hey, Mama Karlak for the win. Kuro, you know where it's at. Sorry, if you hear this random paper, that's my attendance sheet. But yeah, oh my goodness, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Kuro. I can never say thank you enough. I never really know what to say for these big donations, but thank you so much. And happy birthday to your mom. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And, Kuro, you're trying to always get first place. No, you didn't miss class, Kuro. You're just in time. You're just in time. You made the attendance sheet. You made the attendance sheet. Do not worry. Fear not. Fear not. We were also talking about sock sizes. I didn't know you needed to measure your foot to find out what sock you needed. I just thought socks were socks. But, you know, I guess that's not the case, Kuro. I was unaware. And evidently we talked about that my feet are small because they're 7.5 in women's sizes in the US. And, anything else you missed? Nothing else really. I was really disappointed by my bagel because the strawberry cream cheese just, like, is not what I thought it was going to be. Talked about Karlak, Baldur's Gate a little bit, some donations. We were trying to decide who would teach at Wholesome University, like who would be what teacher, like, you know, like Lifeguard GF would be the gym teacher, and, Catalina would be, the art teacher and stuff like that. So yes. Our Ari Romby donated and said, my mom had her birthday on Thursday. Oh, well, tell your mom happy belated birthday. But yes, thank you so much, Kuro. I always really appreciate it. Really, thank you so much. I hope you're having a marvelous day. Thank you. Thank you. And thank you for showing up, even though it's your mom's birthday today. I really appreciate it. Let's see. Bobby donated and said, how to get in the Christmas mood. 1. Home Alone. Die Hard. Santa Claus Conquers the Martians. 2. Sabaton's Christmas Truce. 3. Ignoring the one Christmas song. Retailer workers, you know. You mean All I Want for Christmas Is You? 4. Says spending time with the ones you love. Or pretend to love. I mean, hey, you know. Yeah, I love Home Alone. Home Alone is great. Do, 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 do. Everyone hates that song, but I actually don't hate it. I don't know why. I think it's such a meme now, like, I really don't mind it. Alright, let's see. Mastrono donated and said, being an assertive and audacious person such as you describe yourself, you would be the one making the first move to upgrade your relationship from friends to lovers with the chosen one. So, which method would you use to share your intentions? What would be your battle plan? I don't know. I feel like I would have to, like, have a very good inkling that they like me too. Like, I'm not just gonna go out and say it if I think that they just think of me as a friend, because, like, I don't, I mean, even though, like, yeah, I'd probably wait and see. So, like, if I have an inkling that they like me back too, you can kind of just tell, you know what I mean? Like, you have, like, a sixth sense, so, like, it's, you could probably just tell. And so then, yeah, I'd probably just outright say it. I'm pretty upfront about things, so I'd probably just be like, I don't know, like, just, there really wouldn't be any build up to it. It'd probably just be like, hey, like, can I talk to you about something? Which would probably scare the crap out of them, because that seems very serious, but, like, how else are you gonna say it? And I'd just be like, yeah, like, I kind of like you, like, more than a friend, and then that would be that. It's pretty standard. Nothing to, it's probably just like the videos, honestly. That would probably just be the battle plan. I don't know. There's really... I don't know if you expected me to, like, make, like, this huge, like, grandeur gesture, but it'd probably just be pretty upfront. You know what I mean? That's about it. There's really no battle plan. It'd probably just, be, like, very, very blunt. And well, not, like, super blunt, but, like, I guess that would be considered blunt. I don't know. Just be like, yeah, like, If you ain't cool with that, that's cool. We'll just be friends, or who knows, maybe you'll just ghost me. We won't know until you make the next move. But something like that. Probably just pretty upfront about it, you know. If I think they like me as well, then yeah, probably what I'd be doing. Iron Piedmont donated and said, before the stream ends, I went on a Polar Express ride at a train museum in Baltimore. It was awesome. We got the golden tickets, drank hot cocoa, got a silver bell from Santa, and got to look at the cool trains in the museum itself. I hope you do something like fun like that. Well, that's cool. Yeah, I was never super big on the Polar Express. It was an interesting movie, but no, I mean, I've never really ridden on a train before, so maybe that'd be something fun to do. Maybe. You know, and trains do seem like, especially like trains in the snow, does have a very Christmassy feeling to it. So perhaps. Maybe I will one day. Let me see. Oh. Bobby donated and said, oh, thank you for the $50, Bobby. Thank you. He said, to be fair, I would give the crown as a Christmas present, Kuro. Are you guys still fighting over like the donation crown? My goodness. Well, thank you, Bobby. Thank you for the donation. I really appreciate it. That's nice. That's nice. I think, unless that was passive aggressive. I don't know. My goodness. But yeah, thank you so much, Bobby. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, man, I've been drinking so much water. I really have to go to the bathroom. That's all right. We only have a few more minutes left. I can hold out. All right, let me check and make sure no one else donated because the chat's been flying out. Let me see. Where did... Whoa, okay, yeah, I definitely missed some. Hold on. Okay, I know I read Adam's here, which is talking about the naughty list thing, and I scroll down. Natasha donated and said, there is no straight explanation for Corbin's character and Lucas Gabriel's swapping clothes after the baseball game in High School. Yes! Yes, you were correct. I wondered about that too. There really is no explanation. It's just a mystery. It'll be forever a mystery. Cyberman donated and said, okay, fess up, Katori, how did you eat piggies and what? I didn't eat piggies. I would never do that. I would never do that to piggies. I don't know what Piggies is doing, but I hope Piggies is okay. But no, I would never do that to Piggies. Never would do that to Piggies. No, no, no. Natasha donated and said, 9 my size is the average, so 7.5 isn't that small. Well, I mean, it kind of is, isn't it? That's like 2 sizes below yours. Dang. Gosh, dang. My feet are tiny. Ari Rambi donated and said, my sister turned 18 last week, but I forgot to tell Neko for some reason. That's alright. Well, happy belated birthday to your sister, too. I hope she's doing well. Ty donated and said, I hate that song with a passion. I'm sorry you hate that song with a passion, Ty. I can get why, but I don't really hate that. I don't really hate the song. We're talking about... Oh, Kuroneko said, pause. If we're talking about teachers, then I can totally be the school nurse. Professor Wholesome, they call me. That is true. Like, Kuro does work. He's actually works at, like, a hospital or something, I think. Do we have a doctor, GF, yet? I think I did something like that. He will be her assistant. Let's go. Everybody's so good at being TAs. Well, I guess it's not a TA. He'd be like a nurse assistant to the doctor. Let's go. He shall be her nurse. Did I miss anything? Okay, I did miss a few. Hold on. What was the last one I read? I read Ties. Scroll down a little bit. Unknown660 donated and said, fun stream. Also, today's my 21st B-Day. Woo! Happy birthday, Unknown660. Claps in chat. Happy birthday. I hope you have a wonderful birthday today. Please be responsible. I drink chalky milk on my 21st. But, you know, do as you please. But please keep yourself safe. And enjoy your B-Day. Happy birthday. It's a big milestone. Happy birthday. Garrick Anderson donated and said, alright, then in order to commemorate this friendship, I'd like to take you to a BBQ place and buy you a full rack of BBQ ribs with sides and drinks. Ooh, BBQ ribs are good. Barbecue ribs are good. Like good old Texas Roadhouse. Let's go. Oh, sorry. Yeah, Kuro. Yes, I forgot you worked at hospice. I wasn't sure. I knew it started with an... At least I got the H right. But yeah, no, I knew that you worked in the medical field. I just wasn't sure. No, Mr. Smee, all I want for Christmas is you. That's the song that everybody hates around Christmas time because it's played so much. Piggies is working on the project? What are you talking about? Kuro, are you guys hiding secrets from me? I knew it. I knew you guys hide secrets from me. I knew that you guys would. Alright, hold on. I mean, there's some few more donations I gotta read. Oh, shoot. I'm behind. Alright, let me read this one. I think, I read Masternodes last. Yeah, here it is. No, I read Iron Piedmonts. That's about the Polar Express. I did read Bobby's. Okay. Masternode donated and said, I've told you, I appreciate your honesty about your boyfriend having to be from the depth of the bottomless pit of bottomness to be perfect. What is this? But anyways, yeah, if you want to take the handle of the friendship, you'll have to do better than that for these two requirements to be compatible. I don't understand what you're trying to say. The depth of bottomless, pit of bottomness. I mean, he doesn't have to be perfect. Like, everybody's a person, but we have to be compatible. You know what I'm saying? Like, just a decently good person. That's all I'm saying. You have to be better. But anyways, before I move on, since I know there was like some new people in chat, at least I think there were. Before I end stream, my mother always loves to come down to say hello, so she's here.
Hello, everyone.
But yeah, Master, I don't know what the bottomless pit of bottomness. I mean, I'm not that difficult, I don't think. But wait, these two requirements? What two requirements?
Wait, he's saying you're difficult?
Yeah, if you have to take the handle, you'll have to do better than that for these two requirements to be. So you mean like friendship and what's the other requirement? I am not sure. Told you they appreciate your honesty, having to be the yeah, I don't know. Handle of relationship.
And what is this you needing your boyfriend to be from the depth of the bottom?
I don't know. That is not a quote.
What did I miss?
I don't know. That's not a quote from me. Lee Blackwhip donated and said, came in talking about socks an hour, lol. Anyways, been a crappy few weeks for me, so just making an update that most of my projects for you are almost done, hopefully. The art ones will be done next week. And hey, that probably be me. I'm basically a tsundere for you. That's okay. No, take all your time for your projects. I know that things are busy. Hey, I mean, I'm behind in my own stuff for the channel, so like, no worries. But thank you so much, Lee. I'm excited to see them when you finally finish it. And I'm sorry you've been having a rough few weeks. I hope you're doing better now.
I'm sorry you're having a rough few weeks too.
Cyberman said, I can't do this in Carlack's voice, Cyberman. I can't do her accent. She has like a Cockney accent or something, but I'll just read what she says. So Carlack is supposed to say, so Cyberman, why do you like Katori so much? Well, she gives, I'm assuming then you're saying this after this sentence. It says, well, she gives me hope when I lost it, but when I heard your voice, it was a blessing. So yes, I like her a lot. She is awesome and beautiful. Carlack says, really? Lucky her, she has you to support her. Maybe you can give her whatever she likes. I don't know. I think Carlack would give me a run for my money. I think she'd be like...
Who's Carlack?
She's from Baldur's Gate.
Oh.
I think she'd be like, Katori, you gotta work for that. But granted, Carlack's like a big sister, so I would expect her to do that. Let me see. Let me scroll up to make sure I didn't miss anything. Okay, this was the last one I read. Cyberman, thank you for the rose, Cyberman. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. Mr. Wanapan donated and said, well, goodbye, good night, Katorius. Well, thank you, Mr. Wanapan. Thank you for coming. Let me see.
Hello, everyone who has said hello to me in the chat. There's just so many of you, and she's scrolling, so I can't say hello to everyone.
Ariwanbi donated and said, so we're talking about birthdays now, huh? Mine is in February, and I'll be turning 20. Well,
Ooh,
happy early birthday.
If you want me to wish you a happy birthday on Twitter, you'll have to send that to me on my Twitter.
Ty Marshall donated and said, when will the fan mail stream be re-uploaded? I know, I'm sorry. I have so many other things on my plate right now. I just haven't. I know it seems like a simple thing to do, but for some reason, the whole video has to process before I even... It has to, like, load the whole thing. and then I have to find that specific point and then do it, and then it has to reprocess. And so I always bring it up, but then by the time the video loads, I forget about it. It's just, I know it sounds ridiculous, but that's just the truth.
And
what?
And thank you, Shogo. We are thankful for you all too.
Cyberman donated and said, also hope you can finish the fan mail video soon. Yeah, I know. It's just, it's on the back burner because I'm trying to put the dating show and the talk show first, because those are things I was trying to get done before the year ended.
And by that was for the 100K, so she has to to get that done.
So it's crazy. But oh yeah. Yeah, they're talking, I know actually, Kuro, I like how each character has, like, they have whispering voice lines when they hide. I think that's super cool in Baldur's Gate. Yeah, it's really cool, especially Carlax. Ari Rambi donated and said, "I'm not on Twitter." That's all right.
Oh,
no
okay.
worries.
Well, if you ever get on there, let me know. And I will be putting out some new bedtime.
Okay,
stories
you always freaking
tomorrow morning.
She likes to advertise.
It's quiet. It's quiet. So I know that a lot of your fans, listen to my ASMR videos, so I just let them know.
I just can't help but cringe as a daughter.
But you know what? You guys aren't cringing, right?
Advertising
right?
on my no.
You're okay if I say that, right? We're all friends here.
Oh my gosh.
They are. Every single almost one of them are my friends, except for the new people who I don't know yet.
Mr. Smee's asking if he's down for the 30th of December.
What?
I'm assuming that's his birthday?
I'm down for the 30th of December. Oh.
I think.
You mean like for your birthday?
I don't know.
Have my calendar down here, but if I don't have you on the 30th of December, I will get you on it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, a lot of people, I see what they're asking for.
Go.
See, nobody cares.
Smee's like literally putting your channel in the chat.
Thank you, Smee. Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
See? Smee's not even my son, and he's putting that out there without feeling cringe. Thank you, Smee. Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
See? No cringe at all.
Alright, well here, I think I did hear a donation. Oh, Ari Rambi said, I don't plan to get back on Twitter. That's fine, I understand. Twitter is... Oh, the talk show, Miss Wholesome. Oh, he means the talk show. He's saying like, oh yes, let's hope we get it by the 30th of December.
Oh.
His birthday's in July, so it's already passed.
Oh, okay.
But anywho, yeah, alright, sorry for the mix-up, Mr. Smee. I was a little confused.
I know I have yours on there, Ty, and yours on there, Cyberman.
But anywho, let me double check and make sure I didn't miss any other donations, because I have to go to the bathroom, so...
Well, you could always leave me down here.
Anyways, I don't think I missed any donations. No.
I really hope to do a stream over Christmas time. I really do hope to do a stream again. I've only done one stream, a live stream with you guys so far, and I hope to do one over Christmas. So keep a lookout, and I will announce it.
Okay, I think I got everything. I don't think I missed anybody's. All right. Well, everybody, thank you so much for coming and attending our first Wholesome class today. Some people were absent, but that's all right.
Oh, people were absent.
No hard feelings.
Get out the stick. Get out the
That's right. Some
ruler.
people had excused absences, so it's fine. But anywho, thanks for coming, y'all. I'm not really sure what's happening next week. Obviously, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get to like talk show other things together by next week. I'm gonna try to use this week to get some things together if I can. I'm a bit behind though, obviously, because one of the videos is already behind, but Unknown 660 said, no worry, Katori, staying safe. Thanks, Mama Tori. Okay, yeah, good. Happy you're staying safe.
Oh, and you are welcome, and happy birthday.
But yes, everybody, no other announcements. Just a reminder that, in case anybody was unaware, like, I guess I realized I should always announce this because there might always be new people in the chat, but there is some cool merchandise for sale on Etsy. We have some keychains and some throw pillows if you're looking for that, and there's more stuff coming for Christmas. Don't worry, I have reordered the trading cards. I know that was a big thing, and I might have 2 new trading cards that might be going out for Christmas. Ooh. But yeah, other than that, if I forgot anything, I'll make an announcement. And
and real quick, Kokiri commissioned an artwork of you because he can't draw right now. He wanted me to tell you that.
Oh, Did something happen to his hand?
No, something happened to the fact that he doesn't have anything to draw on. He ran out.
Oh, of paper? Mm-hmm. Kokiri, how did you run out of paper?
Well, I don't think it was paper. I forget exactly what he called it. But anyway, he actually commissioned an artwork.
Well, I feel bad. Kokiri, just wait and get some more paper. But anyways, oh yeah, sorry, but I saw someone ask about the audio. The audio will be coming out tomorrow. There was a delay due to it being reviewed, but it should be coming out tomorrow or in the evening around the same time. So, all right, everybody, thank you all for coming, and we will see you this coming Saturday, same time next week. You know, I don't know if is attendance gonna be a normal thing? Are we taking attendance now?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna stand there with the check marks.
All right. Bye, everybody.
Good night,
Thank you for
everyone.
coming. Bye-bye.